Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into another Minecraft stream. Folks, sorry, and I sincerely apologize so much for the delay we just had a couple seconds ago, or a couple minutes ago. Like I just said, sorry so much in advance for that delay. Yes, I started the stream. Do not try and hurry me up, alright? Because I'm trying to do what I want. I'm trying to do what I need to do inside of the stream. I am trying to set everything up, and yeah, but do not try and hurry me up, because that will not do anything. Anyways, folks, welcome back into another election. Once again, another good old regular election here back in Midtown. We're here back, and I'm gonna go ahead and do some some commentary. Again, we're gonna have the debate, of course. We currently have about 2 confirmed candidates running this election cycle so far, so I don't really expect that many, candidates to be running. To be honest, I don't really expect that many people running. Only maybe one more person could try and get into the elections before I do, before I actually start the debate, which happens a lot. But yeah, I do expect one more person to get in the election, and yeah, but I don't know who it will be, but yeah, one more person is what I predict. Anyways though, folks, welcome in, welcome chat, welcome. What's up, Dragon, Lynn, Burnout? What's up, guys? Welcome. What's up, y'all? What's up? How are we folks doing tonight? How are we folks doing tonight? Hello. Are we all doing absolutely amazing today? Only a couple of people on, so I'll wait. I'll try and wait until there's at least 8 to 9 people in the stream, and then I'll go ahead and start the elections. Should give me another term for real so I can run. No, I'm not gonna give you a 4th term. That's too much. You already had like 3, so no. I'm not gonna give you another one, bro. You're not getting another one. You are not getting another one. 3 is a little low, dude. That's 3 weeks. That's almost a whole month. No. Anyways, folks, like I said, like always, since this is, again, a regular election, there's gonna be a debate hosted at the town hall, so don't miss that. Over at the town hall, we will have, once again, like every single debate that we've had, we're gonna have it in the town hall. And yeah, and then maybe I'll do something throughout the stream, and yeah. Hopefully, I don't get stream sniped this time around, because I'm really not feeling it right now. I really do not want to get fucking stream sniped or whatever. I don't want that. No one asked me as VP sad. Wow. I'm pretty sure Tripolar is gonna run with Burnout again, so yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Burnout is gonna be running with, or Tripolar is gonna be running with Burnout. So yeah, that's currently the candidates that we have so far, Holy and Burnout. So yeah, it's basically like all the people we have. So yeah, I'm not joining VC, by the way. No, I'm staying here. I will not be joining VC. Oh heck nah, I will not be joining VC. I actually need to. Okay, no. So who keeps on fucking putting it? Okay, who the hell keeps on putting it on hard? Whoever keeps on doing that, stop. All right, stop. That ass, please stop. Leave it either at normal or easy. Stop. Don't put it at hard. Triple didn't actually do anything big, but his presidency was good overall. Well, if you say so. Alrighty. Mob griefing off. Turn that off. Someone keeps on turning on mob griefing and all that shit. Alright. There we go. If you click on Bammy Fox, no. Anyways, like I was saying, can you switch it? Switching from me to line for elections. What do you mean? What do you mean? Fuck you mean switch? He's like a man of the people, maybe you can say. I wouldn't say man of the people myself because I'm not biased, but or I don't like being biased in these elections, so I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that because I don't want to be biased. Alright, by the way, folks, the elections will start in about, let's see here. It's 9:40. The elections will start at about 10 p.m. So I'm just waiting again, like I said, the elections will start at 10 p.m. So, yeah. Gives more stuff away and hope people build stuff himself. Which is good, but not my type. Alright, well. You say. I mean, what I can say though is Tripolar has had a good election cycle, and so far his approval rating poll, which we actually took a couple days ago, had him at around, I'm pretty sure, 90%, if I was right, or if I'm right. Yeah, they had him at around 90%. Around here, if I go back into the actual polls, had him at around 90% approval rating. I think so. Hold on, let me go ahead and see this real quick. Where is it at? No, actually, no. I never actually ran one. All right, well, that's inconvenient. But well, his approval rating probably sat at around 90, around there. That's what I'm guessing. Wait, no, okay, no. Here's one. All right, yeah, here's one that I actually ran at on the 19th, 8 a.m. 10 votes. Wow. Yeah, 91. Yeah, so I was right, 90%. What's up, Nikki? So yeah, no, 9 to 91%, as you can see there. Approval rating, tripolar here, guys. I'll go ahead and show it to you. I'll go ahead and show it to you all. I'll go ahead and show you. I'll go ahead and show you. Can I speak English today, bro? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna have it. I'm not having that shit today. No, I'm not. I'm not having it. No, not today. Fuck that. I'm not having it. Anyways, yeah, but here it is, folks. And of course, sorry, I just got booted out of Minecraft. Yeah, I forgot. I can't be showing that. When I am in full screen, so I need to go into windowed. There we go. All right. Anyways, though, folks, as you can see, yeah, his last approval rating poll, which ran during his presidency, I'm pretty sure this was either taken on Monday or Tuesday of this week. As you can see, he was standing at a very massive landslide, you know, for a approval rating approval rating poll. You can see 91% to 9%. So basically, you know, it is a 10 to 100 ratio, literally. So 91% saying yes, in you know, approving of the presidency. So that's nice for him. So he's had so far a very good presidency, as you can see there, ladies and gents. Very good presidency. Yes. Triple of right will basically now the Eye Rangers help him a lot with these elections. Yeah, no, yeah, I am aware of the Eye Rangers, quote unquote, that he is I am aware of the Eye Rangers, quote unquote, that he's running or has or is leader of. Yes, it's a whole organization of just fully netherite, just fully maxed out netherite fucking dudes, uh, who basically are the ones running, well, who are basically the ones running the city, who is, you know, basically the president, Tripolar. And yeah. But again, like I said, this is all just a phase. You know, we've had actually, and the first time around when we had the whole Artisan Obunga era going on earlier this year, around January and around February, we all thought that Artisan was going to dominate the year with that until, you know, he started, he started to slowly but surely just deteriorate in popularity over time. So again, these are all just whatchamacallit, these are all eras that we're going through. So right now we're going through the Tripolar Eye Ranger era. So yeah, Newcastle, bro, you're cooked if you support Newcastle. I see, that's crazy. What the fuck is Newcastle? Oh, football. Yeah, we're talking about football, right? Yeah, but yeah, as you can see there, again, yeah, like I said, 91% of the people approve of his presidency, or approved of his presidency on the 19th. I will not run one right now because it's too late already. You can see I dominated the season. Crazy. We'll see about that. Yeah, but if I actually go over here, Fox, what is your opinion on the entirety of the Roblox situation? Who do you support? I already talked on this before. I already touched bases on this before. I already yapped about it, like, I'm pretty sure a couple streams ago, if not 2 streams ago, around there. Or actually, no, I was asked during a season 11 event, or a stage meeting that I was doing, and I was asked about the whole Roblox thing. So again, I am on Slep's side. That whole situation is disgusting, and shame on Roblox for actually banning him. I hope David Bazooka or whoever the fuck runs that company just decides to unban him or something, because that's unethical. I support Shlep, so don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I'm on the right side of history. I'm on the right side of history. I'm on the right side of history. But that is disgusting, and that is insane what's going on so far with the whole Slep situation and Roblox banning him and stuff. It is disgusting and it is insane. And I hope he does get unbanned, hopefully soon, but I don't know. There's support. Again, I am sending my support out from the Minecraft community to him. And yeah, head of child safety actually was the one to get him banned. Crazy. Just insane. Honestly, insanity, bro. Alright, folks. The elections will start in 15 minutes. 15, around there. 15. Until then, though, the stage will be up at around maybe 9:50, 9:55 around there. You know, the actual Discord stage, so you guys can hear both of the candidates while it's happening, so, yeah. Fuck Roblox. Crazy. I don't necessarily hate Roblox, it's just the people that work inside Roblox. You guys have to understand, it's not Roblox itself, it's the people that work in Roblox. You have to realize that, folks. Flyingkin takes my spot. That's crazy. Will I be able to build the American flag in the server? Hell yes, you can. You can build any flag you want. Unless it's not, you know... Well, yeah. Just, yeah, any flag you want. Depends, though. But you can build the majority of, the flags. CEO of Roblox is basically Roblox, and he's literally protecting PDS for Roblox itself. It's pretty fun. It's not Roblox itself, it's the people that run Roblox, guys. Remember, it's not Roblox, it's the people that run Roblox, alright? Roblox itself is a W platform, W game, you know, you can get on there and play fucking absolutely, like, legendary games, like, for example, Ninja Legends, bro. I used to play that in, like, 2019. It's crazy back then. What? Oh, I wasn't even distracting. It's just her own closets. Since she's on her way to my house. Alright. Alright, folks. I think the president is dropping out. Ninja Legends, holy shit. Yeah, bro. No, I've been there since the dawn. Well, not the dawn, but I've been there for a while, bro. I've been on Roblox for a while. You don't know me. You don't know me. I've been here since the whole Ninja Legend days and shit, bro. I've been here since the whole Ninja Legends shit. I love Ninja Legends. Oh, yeah. That was a good game. I used to grind that shit. Oh, yes, bro. No. I used to grind that every single day. I used to get on, you know, on my iPad and stuff. My crusty, fucking, never washed iPad. Yeah. But, no, it's crazy. It's really crazy. I used to grind that every single day. I used to actually, I remember getting on every single, yeah, basically every single day on my iPad. And I actually bought all the game passes and stuff, or the majority of the game passes, back then. So if I log, and it's all on the same account as well, like it's all on the same Foxkeef account. So if I log on right now and see like what type of shit I have, I'll probably have everything in the game. Oh yeah, and then there's like rebirths, and then you have to jump the islands all the way up to the sky and stuff. It was fun. It was fun. My first Robux was spent in 2023. I spent my first Robux in like 2020, 2021, around there. If I build the Statue of Liberty, the Statue of Liberty. You want to build the Statue of Liberty? Fuck yeah, go for it. I would love to see that. Hell yes. Dadky, welcome into the stream. Well, Dadky, welcome into the stream. Welcome. Alright, let's go ahead and change out, go into polls real quick. Hold on, guys. I'm still here. I'm still here. Alright, I guess Burnout and Holy will face off. Actually, you know what? Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Holy and Burnout facing off. Who's going to be Burnout's VP? Burnout, who's your VP? Oh my god! Grimace! Oh, Mr. Grimace. Yes, Mr. Grimace. Hello there, Mr. Grimace. Yes. Oh, Mr. Grimace. Oh. Season 11, Season 15, Season 11, I would like to say as a player, I think I dominated that shit. I don't know about Season 15. Well, actually, no. Season 15, yes. Season 11, I don't think so. I don't really know about that one, as you can see. There's a lot of people that think they dominated the server. Well, not clearly. Oh my god, and Dad gave with a $100 through Super Chat. Dad give, thank you so much with a $100 through Super Chat. Dollar. Thank you so much. Stop ignoring me and please don't ban me. I do not see your chats, by the way, Jack. Also, stop, like, begging, by the way, like, stop begging, because I will get my mods to ban you if you start spamming and stuff. Also, by the way, guys, I just want to announce before the elections start in about 10 minutes. Very off topic, but I just need to address it, for the stream and everything. I am going to be cracking down on spamming and, well, not cracking down, but I will be regulating and actually using moderators and actually appointing editors and appointing moderators into the server. So I could time out Jack if you want to. That, I mean, don't do it though. Like if he starts getting annoying and stuff in the chat, just time him out if you can. But again, like I said, folks, since we are growing, you know, with time, and you know, since you know, and the more we grow, the more we need to get more moderators, and the more we need to moderate the server. So again, I am running, if you guys haven't already, I am running about I'm running 3 applications, one for editor, one for general moderator, you know, like a DC YT moderator, you know, YouTube and Discord moderator, and a builder moderator. So if you want to become a builder for next season, you know, if you want to help out in next season, again, like I said, you can apply there. If you want to be an editor, if you want to edit some shorts, some videos for me, some clips, I'll go ahead and, you know, the application is there. It's all on Discord, by the way. It's on Discord. Just go into MC News or go into the application channel in the actual Discord server. If you scroll down into the important category, you'll see all the pictures and stuff of what you have to do to actually get, you know, to apply and stuff. So, yeah. And by the way, if you folks haven't already, if you folks are asking, or if you folks are going to ask me, on when the actual, like, what's the deadline for all the applications, everything submitted and stuff, like when do I need to get all this submitted, and like when can I get all this submitted and stuff, and like what's the final day I can actually apply. The final day that you can apply for anything, for any applications and stuff, ladies and gentlemen, it will be on the 31st of August, 6 p.m. EST. Don't forget, Sunday, or next Sunday. It's gonna be next Sunday, guys. It's gonna be next Sunday. With me taking Tripillar's place while being endorsed by him, he will still be my vice president if I win the election. All right, I'm cheating on you with Rangoon. Oh, I did see that. I did see all the clips. You are cheating on me. You motherfucker! You're cheating! You're cheating! How dare you cheat on me? How dare you cheat on me? Maxify? Yeah, Maxify. Is that Maxify? Yeah, that is Maxify. All right. I was confused for a sec, so I thought that was someone else. Maxify, how are you doing, man? I'm being framed for something I didn't do. Jack, I'm sorry, but there's you know what, bro? I'm not going over this again. I'm not dealing with this shit. I'm not dealing with this shit. People have done this billions of times before. I'm not doing this shit. You know what? Drag him, get him the fuck out of here. Get him the fuck out of here. Mods, get him the fuck out of here. Quick streamed Hollow Knight. I enjoyed that stream a lot. Really? Yeah. Well, that tells me I should get on Hollow Knight then. Because actually, no, Rangoon got on Hollow Knight. Rangoon got on Hollow Knight. He streamed Hollow Knight. Or actually, no, he streamed. I'm pretty sure they announced a new Hollow Knight, so I do want to stream that. I am very, very, very up. I'm watching that closely. That's all I'll say. I watched the announcement for the new quote-unquote Hollow Knight DLC or whatever the fuck they are announcing. I saw that. I saw the new Hollow Knight. It's like Heart something or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I did see that from Rangoon, so I got interested. I'm like, because the last time I actually played Hollow Knight was almost a year ago, and no one tuned into that stream. I actually already played Hollow Knight, so again, I could, you know, get Hollow Knight again, and I could, you know, do a stream on it. So yeah, Silk Song. That is the one I have been looking at. They announced that about 10 years ago. It's been well, almost 10 years, so you could say literally a decade. But, you quit on the first boss on the Mayo, because I got lost, bro. I fucking got lost. It was a maze and stuff. What do you want me to do? No one helped me. No one helped me. I'm gonna actually, I might stream Hollow Knight on PC, so I might do that. I might do that. That's if you guys encourage me to, you know? I was trying. Bro, I did not see your fucking chats that day. I did not see your chats. I did not see your chats. Not at all. Can I build a statue of you? Yes, you can, Habibi. Yes, a statue of me. Yes, you can. But I saw Rangoon play. Wait, is the new Hollow Knight out though? Hold on, let me go and see this. Is the new Hollow Knight out? Because if the new one is already out and stuff, and it's trending and stuff, then I will buy it or I will get it. Like I will get that 100% sure. Oh well, okay, no, it's pre-order. All right, I'll pre-order it then. Oh, September 4th. Oh shit. Oh, this is coming out in 10 days. This is literally coming out in Oh, I'm pre-ordering that shit. Oh hell no! I'm gonna be streaming that. I will be pre-ordering that, and I will be streaming that. What? The 4th of September? I'm seeing I'm already seeing articles and shit about it. Look, guys, see? I'm on here already. Whoa! All right, I will be buying it. I will be going along with the train. I will follow Rangoon and Wick's steps. I will be buying the game. I will be pre-ordering the game, folks. I actually do want to play Silksong. It's been 8 years, guys. They announced this ages ago. I'm pretty sure it was a teaser the last time they announced or the last time they even touched this game or said anything about this game. So it was yeah, a good 8 years ago, I think. Dad gave for the $8 through super chat. I didn't see that. Thank you, Daddy, for the $10 through super chat. Thank you so much. Yeah, but anyways though, demos, art. Oh, that's some cool art. That's nice. So it's like greenish around there. That's not bad. All right. There's an article saying Team Cherry will be making a special announcement about Silksong on Thursday. And wait, is it finally over? Can we all go home? I hope so. Okay, this was 5 days ago though. I've been dodging all the leaks or anything, including I haven't seen a single thing about it. I have not seen anything. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. So I really do want to play that. So I will be pre-ordering that on the 4th of September. Guys, please remind me every single day to please pre-order that game. I will play it. I will play it. I will play it. And actually, folks, matter of fact, I forgot to actually talking about different games. I was gonna put in another well, what's up, Adam? I was gonna put in another game or another channel inside of the whatchamacallit? Let me see this. Yeah, inside of the chatter time category. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Thank you, Habibi. Well, that wasn't really necessary, but all right. Also, by the way, the elections will start in about 2 minutes. By the way, just want to tell you guys, I won't miss a single day in the next 10. Trust me. All right. Well, we gotta see. We gotta see, folks. We gotta see. Supposedly, oh yeah, guys. Supposedly, I am taking the first state test this week, so it's gonna be online. But yeah, supposedly, I am taking a state test, so I got that. So this week is going to be very active. Again, I got the state test. Hollow Knight is coming out next week, I think, right? Next week? No, this week, right? No, next week. Or next week, in 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks from now. So I'm excited for that. Want to see that? You want to give a tour? Give me a tour. What do you mean? What do you mean you want to give a tour? All right, guys, we're gonna start the we're gonna start the stream we're gonna start the election in about 1 minute. So yeah, we're starting the election in about a minute, folks. In about a minute. Fox is the most confusing human being of all time. What do you mean, bro? How am I fucking confusing? How am I the most confusing human being of all time? Elaborate, please. Elaborate. Anyways, oh yeah, just to finish off the conversation before the election begins. No, next week. The week after the next one. There. The week after the next one. There. The next week after the next week after the next week after the next week. My God. After next week, basically. Anyways, alright, yeah, but just to finish off the conversation though, folks, I will be saying a lot of next week. I know. Yeah. It's classic Fox Geef grammar. Anyways, folks, just to finish off the conversation, I will be putting in a game suggestion channel, so folks can put in a So you guys can, suggest a game or a game I should play on stream or something. I don't know. If it's Minecraft related, Roblox related, anything. I will be putting that on there. Okay, Kiko. What's up, Kiko? Yo! Yo, Fox Geef! Bro, screaming that shit. What's up, bro? What's up, Kiko? I'm putting there, I think, what? CubeCraft? I mean, fuck, I'll log it on CubeCraft. Why not? Alright, text. Let me actually copy. Let me dupe this channel real quick and call it. Here we go. I'm gonna create it right now. I'm actually gonna create it right now at this moment, so I don't have to fucking so I don't forget about it later. So there you have it. All right. Game suggestions will be right above suggestions, so it's right there. There we go. All right, it's right there, folks. Shit. There you have it. All right. Anyways, it is time. I'm gonna join this server because you're a goat. Thank you so much, Kiko. And Kiko, if you think I'm a true goat, go ahead and like and subscribe, folks. What the fuck are you doing? Why haven't you not done it already? I see 0 likes on the stream. What are you doing? There are 0 likes in the stream. Who is fighting in my house? Really? Wow. 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 Who the fuck is that? My bad. Yep. If you haven't already, like and subscribe, please. Please subscribe. What are you doing? Why do we only have a single like? Don't make me turn off the chat. I will disable your free speech on this chat. I'm threatening to disable your free speech on this chat if you do not, if you do not subscribe and like. I will disable your free speech. Yes, I will disable this chat. I will destroy the chat. Foxel's cutting it off with shears. If you know, you know. Oh my god. All right. Anyways, folks. All right. So we have 8 people on. We have almost a full server. So that's nice. And yeah, I mean, I guess we can start the stream, or I guess we can start the election. It's gonna be very interesting. I will say it's gonna be very, very, very interesting. Just because like I said. Let me see this. Okay, really? Get out. Get the fuck out. Adam, kill him. Kill him, please. Kill him. Thank you so much. Please kill him. Thank you. Thank you so much. Please kill him. Yep, get him out of here. Thank you. Oh. On. I got it. On. I got it. I got it. Oh, shit. Hold on a minute. Ah. Fuck. Oh my god. Alright. Holy mother of God. Alrighty, let's go ahead and start this shit already. No more, no stalling. Almost voice cracked there. Alright, let's go ahead and start the event stage. What was that? Okay. Let me see this. Where is the stage? Where is the event stage? Alright, there we go. The event has started. I'm going to go ahead and just put this inside of MC News right now. There we go. Alright, let me go ahead and actually, no, let me actually just do that. There we go. Ah, shite. There. Alright, there we go. Alright, let me go back into the chat. What are y'all saying? I subscribed to your stream for a month. Guys, like right now, he's so scary. That's crazy. I got shears for you though. Really, I already have shears, bro. I already have shears. You know what? I'm fucking tired of you. Come here. S. Ooh. Yeah, got your ass. I'm out. And that will lead me to the town hall, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into the oh shit. Welcome into the election stage, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into the stage. I'm here joined by a man chasing me with a Dick Scissors. I am actually going to turn down my chunks before I do anything because my game is lagging a lot. I mean a lot. My balls, no! My balls. Oh, fuck, you got my balls. My fucking balls. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. That's way better. Alrighty. Anyways, folks, let's go ahead and do this shit. Alright. Interested. Start the event. Alright, here we go. Alright, folks. Alright. Election is starting. Go ahead and join up, guys. Go ahead and join up. I'm gonna go ahead and just disconnect quietly and go back up just in case, you know, if you guys can't hear me. Alright, do you guys hear me? Hello? Do you guys hear me on the stage? Do you guys hear me on the stage? 1, 2, 3, mic test. Yes, no, yes, no. You guys hear me? Hello? Do y'all hear me? Yes, no, yes, no. Do you guys hear me? Do you guys hear me? Do you folks hear me? No? Yes? Do y'all hear me? I can't hear you? Ah, shite. Okay. Oh, it says it says I'm connecting. Okay, well, that's weird. Can I just connect in peace? I'm still connecting. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just disconnect. There we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, can you folks hear me again? It seems that I was stuck on the whole loading thing. Do you folks hear me? Hello, do you folks hear me? Hello, my good fellow Americans. How are we folks doing tonight? My fellow Americans, we can hear you alrighty. Okay, folks, so let's get this shit on the road. Where is Holy? Okay, Holy is not here. Oh no, this is not good. Could someone please DM Holy real quick, please? Can someone DM him? Can someone please DM him, please, for the love of God, please. We are stuck at a point where shit. Guess who's back on the editing path? Nice. Give me one more term, please. I will not give you one more term. You already used up all 3 of your terms, alright? I'm sorry. Anyways, thank you for the $10 once again. 30 bomb! Wow. You know, I'm actually kind of sad that he keeps on giving me money. You know why? Because no one else is donating. He's not motivating people anymore he's not motivating people to donate anymore. I'm sad because of that. I will not get more money because of him. I don't know. But that is besides the point. That's something else in the future. That's a different story. Alright. Anyways, folks, get the fuck off the stage! Get off! The fuck off the stage. The fuck off my stage, please. Thank you so much. What's up, Adam? Alright, but folks, we do need one more. I can't accept that tour right now. I'm doing a fucking election, alright? Adam, I can't do that. Do you not see me in the middle of an election at the moment? No. Anyways, like I said, folks, we need one more candidate to run. We're fucking stuck. We don't have a second candidate. We need someone else, please. Someone as a filler or something. I don't know. We need someone. For the love of God, please. I need another filler. I need another person. So just fill me in on this, or fill me in on the election, please. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let Burnout up. Sorry about that, Burnout. There we go. All right, come up, Burnout. Come up, good shot. Come up. Hello there, Mr. Vice President. How are you doing today? How are you doing? Why is there 4 people here? Well, why is there 3? I can do it. All right. Okay, guys, come down, guys. Come down for now. Just come down, guys. Come down. Come on, come down. Come down, guys. Come down. Not you, Burnout, but both of you guys. Come down. Come on. Come down for now. Yep, there we go. Yep, there we go. All right. Okay, so who wants to run as a filler? I have about 4 positions left. I have 4 spots here. Who wants to run? Who wants to run? Who wants to run? You, Adam. All right, get on. Anyone else? Anyone else? We have Adam, Doombringer. Wait, Doombringer, where are you at, Doombringer? Dude, you have to be over here. Who else? Who else? I have about 3 more positions. I have 3 more positions. Derpy, all right, get on. Derpy, you are Logan, right? On Discord, you are Logan, right? Or
yes.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. And heck, I'll take one more. I'll take one more candidate. Who else? Who else? Is that it? We can fill in all the spots, you know, if people really want to run. We're just doing last minute replacements, so. All right, well there he is. Okay, Doombringer. Do you want to run, Lim? Because you were on the stage. You want to run too? Just to fill up all the seats. This is actually the first time I've seen all the seats full like this. So this is really, really exciting to see. So, oh, well, there you have it. All right. Lynn, are you inside of the Discord stage by any chance? Are you here or no? Are you in here? Dragon, you have to watch. It seems. It seems you're the only person that has to watch, bro. That's crazy. Okay, there he is. All right, there's Lynn. All right, so I think we have everyone on call. Is that right? If you are on call, please shake your head. Shake your head, yes. Approval. Yes. And you too. All right, well, there you have it. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. So Burnout is already up here, so I'm going to go ahead and invite all the candidates, and I'll do the introduction of all of you folks. So here we go. Logan, Lynn, Adam. Yep. Is Adam here? Yeah, Adam's here. Doombringer. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the election stage. How are we folks doing tonight? Are y'all doing amazing?
Pretty good.
You all are
Let me show
fillers.
off my fit real quick. I gotta show off my fit though. Hold on. I gotta show off
Oh
my
yeah,
fit.
folks, I do recommend
Gotta
to
make
take
room.
off the armor if you guys do want to present yourself well for the election and put on a suit. That's if you want to. That's not mandatory, but again, like I said,
Bruh.
if you want to.
Yeah,
They
my
call me
inventory's
Mr. Put it on, bro.
full.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
need someone to take that.
Yeah.
I need someone to take that.
What the fuck?
Oh, all right. Well,
Ah, hell nah, bro. We
fucking
got a
Grimace.
Junior.
All right, we got
Who's this
Grimace.
Purple Junior?
You know what? Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Just to actually sort people by popularity, let's do this. Burnout, go in the middle. Derpy, go on the side. No, I'm just sorting all of you guys by popularity now.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
Raiden's
Lynn, stay
talking to
over
me.
there. I mean, this actually. Doom, switch out your spot with Derpy. No, Derpy, not Lynn. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Oh. No, not there, Derpy. Not there.
Let's go.
There
Let
we
me
go.
think about it, bro.
There we go.
No, let me think about it.
And I think
Not
that's
yet.
basically we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Am I seriously unpopular or what?
No, you're right next to Burnout. Doombringer is next to Burnout too.
Oh.
It's just the reason I put Lynn and Derpy last is because they're not recognized as much.
Okay.
From center.
I see
Wait a
now.
minute.
All right.
Wait a minute.
No, I'm going by
second
popularity.
popular?
Middle out, yeah.
Up on my
middle
old
out.
outfit real quick. Hold up.
I mean,
What
you
that
are.
even do? I
You
mean,
are.
I did make the raid
Oh,
farm,
yeah.
the squid farm, the creeper farm.
Your Burnout's like friend kind of.
others.
So. Oh, so I'm pretty sure you did run. Well, actually, no, you haven't run.
Oh, you haven't started yet, bro.
But yeah, no, Adam has run billions of times, so that's why he's next to Burnout, because in this election it would make sense, and it makes sense that Burnout is in the middle because he is the vice president. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, let's stop stalling and actually advise all of you guys, please mute your mics throughout this little short segment. You know, the whole intro and everything, so I can do it in peace without anyone talking over me and stuff. So yeah, thank you all so much for muting your mics. So here we go. I'm gonna actually go ahead and do this. I'm gonna go ahead and just go into not visitor, spectator. Yeah, well, not spectator. Whatchamacallit, fucking, I'm gonna turn off my HUD. There we go. All right, there we go. There you have it. All right, let me go ahead and actually go into full screen too, and all right, there we have it. Way cleaner screen. Full screen is on. So the reason why I'm doing all this, all this setup and stuff, is so I can clip all these parts of this the stream, and I can actually send it over to the future editors. And yeah, and if Dragon wants to edit some videos, or if Dragon wants to edit some shorts off of the stream, he can do it willingly. Anyways, so that's besides the point. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and begin. So, once again, folks, and the stream. Welcome to the regular, to the most regular election we've had so far. But again, regardless though, folks, welcome back into another Midtown election. I'm here joined by 5 candidates. I'm here joined by Burnout, Adam, Lynn, Doombringer, and Derpy. So we have a set of 5 candidates this election cycle, this time around. Last election we had about 3 or 4 candidates. So yeah, this election we have a whole bunch of people, and I just want to say, yes, this time around we will have a primary debate, and then we will have a actual general debate. So yes, we will have 2 debates and then 2 elections. So it's going to be very long, but again, I know it's a tedious process, but you know, it's the beauty of Minecraft politics. That's how we run around here. So again, like I said, we have Burnout being the main candidate since he is the vice president, well now the former president, running to be a filler for the former president, as he could not run since, you know, he had some whatchamacallit, he had some problems that he had to attend, and a situation that he had to attend, so he's not here. So Burnout will be the replacement. We also have Adam on the side. He was previously the vice president and countless other seasons, and the presidents, and he's been president billions of times, so many times I cannot count. And we also have Lynn all the way on the right. Again, Lynn is a very, very, very new person. Not many people know him. If you folks don't know who he is, I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure he's Tripolar's friend. He is a friend of, Tripolar's friend basically, but he is pretty new on the server though. He's been very active. He does have a base 10 bajillion blocks away, that's all I know, but yeah, no, he's again pretty new person. Not really much, not that much to say about him, but yeah. And then all the way over in Burnout's right, we have Doombringer. The reason why Doombringer is next to Burnout is because Doombringer is Burnout's friend, to be exact. He is James on Discord, so that's why I put him there. But Doombringer does have a fair share of, a little bit of history here and there. He does have a farm and stuff. He has, he's done some stuff for the city and all that, etc. And then last but not least, Derpy. The reason why I put Derpy all the way on my left or all the way on my right, is because, again, like I said, not that recognized, compared to the 3 candidates that are in the middle. But Derpy, again, he has a little bit of history. He does have his own plot of land, his big island. As you folks don't, if you folks don't know, it's it's all the way on the other coast. And yeah, I'm pretty sure he does have a farm himself. So he's got I'm pretty sure public iron, or an iron farm that you folks can go to and grind out at. I'm pretty sure Derpy does approve of that. Does approve of that. And yeah, but that's basically it. I just gave a little history on all the candidates so you folks know who they are. Again, the least unrecognizable person here in the crowd, or in the whole candidate thing, in the whole stage here, is Lynn. Again, like I said, he just joined. All right, give him a break. Anyways, though, without further ado, folks, gentlemen, let's begin. So we will have a set of actually 10 questions, including questions from the actual audience. So again, Dragon, if you could please pay attention to the chat. And Bolt, welcome to the stream. No, you can't run for president. All joins are off, by the way, so no person will be able to join. And also, again, yes, some debate rules before we begin. Like I said, no one should be talking over each other. No disrespecting each other as well. That we will have a civil and very straight debate. So again, no talking over each other, no disrespecting each other. Now you guys can roast each other and in your guys's in your guys' responses to questions if you guys would like to, but again, that's your political campaign. Like, I don't know, like that's your campaign. That's what you do in your campaign. I don't know, but it's none of my business. Again, like I said, yeah, but those are the debate rules. Again, no talking over each other. Let's have a civil debate and let's have a good time tonight. So here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and begin the selection. So first question up out of the 10 here that I will get, again, like I said, 5 questions will be from the audience. So first question here will go to Mr. Burnout in the middle. Mr. Vice President Burnout, since you are the replacement of a Tripolar, what type or what is your agenda and what are your policies as you will be running for president of this very prosperous city? What are your policies? What separates you from the actual president, and what do you bring to the city? Go ahead.
Alright. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me good? Alright. So, something that, policy-wise, I want to do is I want to start making a lot more farms. We have a few. We have the gunpowder farm. We have the iron farm. Derpy made. we have a couple different farms. I want to increase that by a lot. Hopefully, like at least 10 more farms, each one for different purposes. Some maybe for the same. Also, I want to. You were doing this earlier, earlier this week. I want to help crack down on griefing a lot as well.
Yes.
Even if it's something small like going through and stripping like one of the logs of a house on purpose just to annoy people. I want to crack down on griefing a lot, as well as theft, which I see is more common than griefing. There's a lot more theft than griefing. I want to crack down on theft as well.
Mhm.
And I think I will really end it there for now.
All right.
Just
Well,
for now.
All right. Well, thank you so much for that, Mr. Vice President. Thank you for giving out your detailed response there and what you wanted to do. Again, like the Vice President just said, he wants to crack down on griefing, and he also wants to expand the variety of farms we have. He says he wants to have 10 more farms. Again, I don't know an estimated date. So yeah, again, I don't know about that, but again, yeah, 10 farms and crack down on griefing, which. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for your response on your policy. Thank you so much for that, Mr. Burnout. And when I move on to my right, Mr. Doombringer. If you could please go ahead. I'll go ahead and repeat the question so everyone could hear it. If you were to become the president of this very prosperous city, Midtown, what would be your policies? Again, like you said, you are a very new candidate to this, and people don't know you. So again, maybe an introduction would help. So people would know who you are. And yeah, what are your policies and what do you present to the city? Go ahead, Mr. Doombringer.
A lot of changes, really. I'm not gonna say which side, but let's just say Russia 1989 or 1998.
Well, all right. Well, thank you so much for that, Mr. Doombringer. All right. Do you wish to continue, or is that all you have to say, Mr. Doombringer?
Russia 1988. Can you mess up the dates here?
All right. Well, thank you so much for that, Mr. Doombringer. I don't know what exactly you're trying to I don't know exactly what you're trying to reference here with this, but I guess the audience will know. But again, thank you so much for that, Mr. Doombringer. And we'll now move on to Mr. Derpy. Mr. Derpy, the knight here. If you become the president again, people don't really know you. Again, you're very you're not popular, so I think a introduction would be helpful in this regard. So, what are your policies? What do you present to the city, and who are you? Go ahead.
Hello, I'm Logan or Derpy, and I would like to bring to the server a lot more. I'd like to crack down more on cheating or like stuff like that, like Lion said, like griefing or like stuff like that. And I would also, like Lion said, like to build farms and more farms in the end or yeah, end like Ender Farm or even a Shulker farm.
All right. Well, thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that, Mr. Derpy, for answering this first question on your policies and what you think you should do in the city, or your policies again. Yeah, like I said. But thank you so much for that, Mr. Derpy. Thank you. We will now move on to Lynn. Again, like I said, Lynn. It seems you're an e-girl, but that doesn't matter. Lynn. I think everyone here doesn't really know who you are, and just like Derpy introduced himself, he's Derpy and stuff. But I think people should first know who you are. And again, same question that everyone will be answering the same question. Who exactly are you, and what are your policies, and what will you present onto the server? Go ahead, Lynn.
Hello. First of all, which eyes are you looking? Are you looking at the bee, which is actually me, or the woman, which is my daughter?
I'm looking at you.
Okay. Well, okay. Anyways, hi. Brayden, don't say anything. Sorry. Hi, my name's Lynn. I am a small builder who lives away from here in a place called Harvard Port. I've joined this election just as filler. I don't really expect to be noticed or voted as all the others. I hope all the others can, really get a good election here. For policies, I really want to dive in to really much of how to keep this server, less griefed as this already is. I've seen some buildings being griefed. I've seen some pets being killed. I want to avoid this situation. After all, I mean, this server has been as it's been a while. It's been here for a really long time. I just want to help out. And this is all much I can give. What I provide is just small buildings, but that's all I can say. That's it.
All right. Well, thank you so much for that, Mr. Lynn, and thank you for the introduction and what you want to do on the server and what your vision is for the city and the whole server itself as you, want to become president. But again, yeah, thank you so much for that, Mr. Lynn, for discussing your policies and again for your introduction. Thank you so much, Mr. Lynn. I will move on past Adam. It seems that Adam is dead. Adam is gone. He's in the grave, and it seems he's lost connection. Something happened with Adam, so RIP to him. And yeah. All right. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There is the first question. And again, I would like to say thank you all, to all 4 of you candidates for answering the first question in this debate. We will now move on to the second question. It seems that I don't know what's going on over here, but please, I would really like I would really like Tripolar and who is this? I don't know who that is, but I would really like Tripolar and Raiden to not be fighting right now. And please contain yourselves, all right? We're in the middle of a debate, for God fucking sakes. I'm not gonna put you guys in visitor. I don't want to put you guys in visitor right now, please. For the love of God, please, not right now. Anyways, though, folks, let's go ahead and continue on to the second question here in this debate. And the second question is actually really important, considering what's been going on in the city so far and stuff. But I will actually let Derpy all the way on the left answer this one first. So again, the question will go out to all of you candidates. But the second question is on the topic of crime, not just griefing, but crime overall. And the last couple of days, there have been a lot, and I mean a lot of incidents regarding the beach, the public beach, sitting all the way in the other coast of the city, being griefed and being mined out for its sand. And I've had to, well, no, not myself, but the city's been tampered with a lot. The beach has been, very, it's been griefed a lot. It's been tampered with a lot. And same with other buildings as well. It's been people have been placing blocks on them and shedding the logs off of different houses, etc. So there's been a lot of crime around the city, and people are still uncontained, but not as much as it was over a couple weeks ago since we did the whole wipe thing. But again, like I said, there's a lot of crime in the city, and that's I think the main point, and I think everyone knows that. So if you were to become the president, Mr. Derby, this question will go out to you first. What plans do you have to hopefully crack down on crime, or maybe regulate crime into a point where it doesn't really be, or it isn't really a problem? Go ahead.
So I've actually experienced some of these crimes or stuff like that by having my iron block stolen from the casino and other missing blocks around the island. And the one thing I would like to do is find the people that did this and get them off the server, because it's annoying everyone around the server, and I would like to just get rid of them, ban them, or just stop letting them do this to our fellow citizens.
Oh, you get the.
All right. Well, thank you so much for that, Mr. Derpy, for answering this first question. Again, it seems you're very tough on crime, so thank you so much for that. Like you just said on griefing. Thank you so much for answering the second question. We'll now move on to Doombringer, Mr. Doombringer. I'll go ahead and repeat the question for you if you weren't here. The question was on the topic of crime, not griefing, but just crime overall. Again, there's been a lot of incidents going on. I think you've probably experienced some yourself. Since a lot of members, a lot of active members have experienced a lot of griefing. So, if you were to become the president, Mr. Doombringer, what are hopefully your policies, or what will you do about the crime in the city? Go ahead.
Increase it.
Could you
You
please
heard
repeat?
me.
Okay, could you repeat it, please?
Increase it. Increase it.
All right. Well, is that all you have? Is that all you have to say, Mr. Doombringer?
We need more crime in this city.
All right.
Look
Well,
at us. People
yeah.
happily jollying around. We can't have that here.
All right. Well, thank you so much for that, Doombringer. I will now move on past you if you have no more if you have nothing else to respond to the with the question. I will now move on to Burnout, Mr. Burnout. Again, I'm gonna repeat the question for you if you weren't listening. The question was on the topic of crime. Again, you've probably experienced a lot of crime yourself, being the vice president, being targeted and stuff like that. I think it happens a lot on the server. So, what are your policies and what will you do if you become the actual president? Go ahead.
All right, so one of the main things I want to do is increase the size of punishments for breaking different laws and rules. Say a fine was 10 iron, I'd increase that to 20 iron. Say it was 30, I'd increase it to 50. 50, 10 diamonds. I like continue increasing it. All right.
Mhm.
To try and this would be to try and scare away people who are going to do crime and break rules in the server, as well as I will try to make a kind of like a team in a way. You could call it a police team. You could call it that, to monitor the server. It would be only the most active players of the server that would be a part of it. They would go around and report it to me or my vice president, or you, so that we can go ahead, get them punished, all that.
All right. Well, thank you so much for that,
That's
Mr.
fine.
Burnout or Mr. Vice President, for answering here the second question in this debate. Again, like you said, you want to raise prices for the person that commits a crime over and over again, or crimes over and over again. Again, thank you so much for answering the second question, and we will now move on to last but not least, Mr. Lin. Mr. Lin, I'll go ahead and repeat the question for you, like I said, to every single candidate. The topic of this question is on the basis of crime, not griefing, but crime overall. Again, I think you probably experienced some griefing or some crime so far here in the city. Maybe it's not, maybe it's griefing, maybe it's stealing, whatever, lying, etc. Since you are a new member, you've probably already seen some incidents, regarding crime. So, again, if you were to become the president, what are your policies and what rules would you implement? Again, what rules will you implement to hopefully regulate and maybe, decrease the crime in the city? Go ahead.
I have seen some crime here, and it's funny enough that I live, thousands of blocks away from Midtown that I still find Gary King not get off the stage. I'm sorry. It's insane, and frankly, is not really, it's not really well for the server.
Mhm.
I think we might need to upgrade our security systems even further, But then again, who do we even believe and trust around our folks, it's so hard to rate or not. It's so hard to find the right people to do the right job. So I feel like we can come to the agree that even the ones who are even candidates has committed a crime before. I mean, I'm not even innocent too. So I think it's safe to say that we should just update our securities, or at least update the jury and judge and all the laws. That's all I can bring up.
Alright, well, thank you so much for that, Mr. Lin, for answering the second question in this debate. And thank you to all 4 of you candidates. Please get Holy off the stage. Thank you to all 4 candidates for answering the second question in this debate. We will now move on to the third question, and I will actually let from now on, I'm gonna actually let the audience go ahead and ask their questions. Please go ahead and ask your questions inside of the YouTube chat, not the MC chat, but the YouTube chat, please. Not the MC one, the YouTube one. All right, the YouTube one, not the MC one. All right, folks. I will only read questions from the YouTube chat, not the Minecraft chat. What's up, Theo? All right, folks. Please just give us a moment to, or just give me a moment to, again, like I said, let the audience actually put down their questions here in the chat. All right. Well, yeah. Again, like I said, folks, I'm still waiting. I'm gonna wait about a good 20 more seconds around there, and then I'll go ahead and just pick out a question from the chat. All right, folks. Sorry about that. I am back. All right. Let's go ahead and pick out a question from the audience. All right. Here we go. So, this question comes from. Let's see here. Alright, hold on, folks. I'm still trying to look for a question. Okay, so here we go. This question comes from Solniki, or 2x, by the way, from YouTube. And his question is for all the candidates. What stuff would you build for transportation? Since Derpy went first, I'll let Lynn, all the way on my left, answer first. Go ahead, Lynn. I'll repeat the question for you. What stuff would you build for transportation? You know, railways, all that, etc. Go ahead.
You have to ask the person whose current project is to build a train station. Okay. I have been making a project. I've been thinking of 2 projects, one for the Nether and one for the Overworld. And it's both a railway and a, what was it called? Ice boat? A highway. And that's basically the gist, but like where it would lead, I would say, is to certain bases that may want to share their location, or at least probably like structures. I would say that's it.
All right. Well, thank you so much for that, Mr. Lin, for answering this third question in this debate. I will now move on to Mr. Burnout, all the way in the middle of the stage. Mr. Burnout, go ahead.
I personally feel like transportation is the least of our priorities right now. If I was to do something with transportation, like as Lynn was planning on doing a train station, it would be something later in my term, because almost everyone on the server has a elytra or has some sort of form of transportation, as well as the fact that a lot of people just stay inside of the general area of Midtown, which is a big but decently small place, which I hope to expand, of course. Yep. I plan on, if I do anything, it'll not be much because we don't need it in Midtown. it's not a thing we really need.
All right. Well, thank you so much for that, Mr. Burnout, for answering the question in this debate. And I will now move on to Mr. Doombringer. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't have a way to make this one funny, but I am making another hub. I'm just passing around some designs with some friends of mine. Design which design we want it to be, really. So, couldn't make this one funny.
All right. Well, thank you so much for that, Mr. Doombringer, for answering the third question in this debate. And I will now move on to last but not least, Mr. Derpy. Go ahead, Mr. Derpy.
No. Yeah, since everyone else is going to be building like other transportation and stuff like that, if I become president, I will help out and fund those projects that people are working on, like Lynch Railway or the subway in our city. And if anyone is missing an elytra, I could help out and get them elytras for them.
Well, thank you so much for that, Mr. Derpy, for answering the third question in this debate. And thank you to all of you candidates for answering this third question in this debate. I will now move on to the fourth question. And this fourth question, I will actually let the audience once again go ahead and put their questions in the YouTube chat. Again, I'm going to go ahead and just give them a good solid 2 minutes for them to just go ahead and put in their questions in the chat. And I'll go ahead and just take one off of the chat and just use it as a debate question. So I'll let the audience go ahead on this one. So yeah, who keeps on doing that to me? What? Yes. Who's doing that? Someone keeps on. Okay, all right. Well, that's besides the point. I see that. I just saw that. I just witnessed it. Yeah, I saw that. You're really trying to ruin the debate, bro. Like that ass, bro. Stop. All right, folks. Sorry about that. Alrighty. Okay. All right. I'll go ahead and just take this question in from Dragon. All right, folks. So here we go. Fourth question. We have actually. I'm gonna go ahead and make it 5 questions instead of 10 questions in this debate, just so it's not too big. So yeah, we'll go ahead and make it 5 questions. So here we go. Fourth question in this debate, and yes, we will have closing statements for the debate after the 5th question. So yeah, I'm gonna have win charges on my. No, I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you, Tripolar. I'm talking about Dragon Holy. I'm not talking about you. Anyways, all right, let's go ahead and continue though. But the 4th question in this debate comes from Raiden Edits, aka Mr. Dragon, and his question is, what big projects are you planning except farms? Very good question, I will say. This is a very, very good and great question. And I'll go ahead and actually let I'm gonna actually let Doombringer on my right answer first. Go ahead, Mr. Doombringer.
Yes, I am working on a big project currently. If you want, you could show the audience. It's over behind my tower.
We can
You
show them
want
later.
to give a demonstration?
Well, we can show them later, but could you
see,
please
someone's going.
elaborate?
You know how you kind of made a cathedral, really? Making a bigger one.
All
Or a
right.
separate religion. Religion! Anyway.
All right. Well, thank you so much for that, Mr. Doombringer, for sharing your projects for the city, for the cathedral that you're building. Thank you so much for that. And we will now move on to Derpy all the way on the right. Mr. Derpy, go ahead. What projects do you have?
I will be
No.
right back. My game just crashed. I'm rejoining.
All right, Mr. Burnout. Go ahead, Mr.
Alright.
Derpy.
So if you guys have been on the server for like a week now, you've seen that there's a casino that has opened up, and I was wanting to finish that because some of you guys love to gamble and gamble all your hard earnings away. So if
We
you
love
guys elect
gambling!
me,
Hmm.
If like that, like if you guys elect me, I will finish the casino, add more games instead of just the one that broke down for some reason, and I'll make gambling for the whole city.
All right. Well, thank you so much for that, Mr. Derpy, for that very big promise. I think the audience really is applauding you for that one. So I maybe just you probably just got a whole bunch more votes just because of that. But thank you so much for that again, Mr. Derpy, for answering this worth question, this debate, and I will now move on to Mr. Lin all the way on my left. Go ahead, Mr. Lin.
To clarify, what was the question again? Oh,
Uh,
Lion's back. Let me
uh,
just remove the sign. Give me a
Alright.
moment. Sorry,
Alright,
Lion.
yeah, but
Have a
the
carrot.
question, the fourth question, was from Raiden Edit or Dragon, and his question is, what big projects are you planning besides or except farms and yeah, besides farm? Go ahead, Lynn.
I am currently trying to build an entire village around my place, which is, thousands of blocks. I am hoping to get the railway finished soon for people to travel that doesn't have an Elytra to check it out for themselves. It's not really like a mega base, as some people might say. It's just more like separate bases to connect to one.
All
That's
right,
it.
well, all right, well, thank you so much for that, Mr. Lin, for answering this fourth question, this debate, and thank you so much for expressing or giving your thoughts on this question and what type of projects you have. So we will now move on to last but not least, Mr. Burnout, all the way in the middle of the actual stage. Go ahead, Mr. Vice President.
All right, so as I said, the biggest project I have is farms, but something else besides that, as kind of big project, since the town's decently sized, I want to build a wall. I want to build a wall. That's it. I want to build a wall.
All right, well, thank you so much for that,
This would
Mr.
work
Burnout.
as defense for the town.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you so much for that, Mr. Vice President, for giving your thoughts on this question, on this fourth question, and what your projects are that you're working on. So again, thank you so much for that, and thank you to all of you guys, to all four of you candidates for answering this question. Could someone please get this man off the stage, please? Who's sitting in Adam's chair? Please, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue. Last but not least, fifth question. And again, I will let the audience give out their questions if they have any questions they want to ask. I will let them go ahead and just ask them inside the YouTube chat. Again, not the Minecraft chat, guys. I'm not gonna read the Minecraft chat. The YouTube chat, please. The YouTube chat. Go ahead and put in all your questions there, and I'll go ahead and read them and just share them to the other candidates. Unless the candidates has their own questions that they could maybe share. If they want, they could. Yes, that is now permitted inside of the debate. Yes, you could question a candidate or each other. I'm talking about the candidates. If you want to, but again, we are in the last question, so that doesn't really matter anymore. My question is, who's running and who's that goal? Who's that goal really? Girl, that's Lynn. He's not a girl. He just has that e-girl skin on. This is Burnout in the middle. This is Doombringer right here, and that is Derpy all the way. With the night skin. Yeah, this is Doom. This is Burnout. And that is Lynn. All right, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and just wait a couple of more minutes. Yeah. All right, well, I think we've waited enough, and I'm gonna go ahead and actually take a question. So here we go. This question comes from once again Raiden Edits or Dragon, and his question is, what's your opinion on the current currency, and do you have plans of changing it? The currencies are diamonds and iron. 1 diamond equals 10 iron. That is the currency and the exchange of prices. That's how it works in the city. But Do you have plans on changing it? Do you have any plans on, I don't know, maybe continuing with that same price, or is that any of your concerns overall with the whole currency of the city? I will let Mr. Doombringer. Actually, no, I'm not gonna let Doombringer. I will let Lynn all the way on my left answer first. Go ahead, Lynn.
I was covered in bloodlust. What happened?
The question is the fifth question is what's your opinion on the current currency, and do you have plans of changing it? It's diamonds, iron,
I
and the exchange for a diamond and 2 iron is 10 iron. So it's 1 diamond equals 10 iron. Go ahead.
I don't really have plans to change the economy. In fact, I do plan to have a shop of my own soon for terracotta and concrete, both of those. For now though, I do feel like we just switch it back to just diamond. I am really just I'm more into diamond than iron really. I do love the fact that people are doing different values for economy for both diamond and iron. If you want, we can also bring gold in that as well. I'm not saying that I would change it. I'm just saying that it's all right as it is. Uh, but that is all I have for my opinions on the economy right now.
All right. Well, thank you so much for that, Mr. Lin. And I just want to clarify, it's currency. You did mention the economy first, but it is the currency that we are talking about. It doesn't matter though. But you didn't mention the currency. But again,
But
thank you so much for that,
I,
Mr. Lin. And we will now move on to the
okay.
question, and or we will now move on to the candidate here in the middle. Mr. Burnout, go ahead if you want. I can repeat the question for you.
About currencies inside of Midtown, correct?
Yes. I'll go ahead and
Hello?
repeat the
Are you
question.
there?
Yeah, I'm here. The question was,
Yeah.
what's your opinion on the current currency, and do you have plans of changing it? Again, he says here the exchange of 1 diamond to iron is 10 iron. So 1 diamond equals 10 iron, and the main currencies are diamonds and iron. So yeah, go ahead.
I have mixed feelings about this. On one side, I think this system works good, alright? And on the other, I feel like with how rich everyone is right now, oh, a little, never mind. With how rich everyone is right now, it's easy for people to buy things and not worry about it like at all. Like, I'm trying to think of a good way to explain my idea. All right, I'm gonna leave it with I think the system is good. I have some ideas for it, but it's still working.
All right. Well, thank you so much for that, Mr. Burnout, and thank you so much for giving your thoughts on the currency and what you think about the actual currency of the entire city. Mr. Doombringer, go ahead. If you want, I can repeat the question for you.
Yes, I have some thoughts about changing it, really. I don't agree with the current system, really. I mean, some players don't even really want the diamonds or iron, really, if they were to, have them. I mean, I have this new idea. What if we, make the players decide what they want, really? You know, let's just say there's someone selling something, and he, wants a certain item for that, really. He can change it at any time he wants to, change the price, really. Yeah, really. You don't even have to be kind of like a delivery service, really. Or, yeah, you get the point, right?
All right. Well,
Hello?
yes. Thank you so much for that, Mr. Doombringer, for answering this fifth question in this debate. And I will now move on. If you have anything else to say, Mr. Doombringer, sorry for cutting you off. Do you have anything else to say, actually? Or is that it?
Billboard.
All right. Well, thank you so much for that, Mr. Doombringer, and I will now move on to the last candidate here, because it's not last but not least, because we have closing statements. But moving on to the last candidate here, all the way on my right, Mr. Derpy. Mr. Derpy, go ahead and repeat the question for you, so you can fully understand the question. The question was coming from Raiden. What's your opinion on the current currency, and do you have plans of changing it? Again, it's diamonds and iron, and the ratio or the exchange of a diamond to iron, since diamond is more valuable than iron, is a diamond. It's basically 10 iron, that which equals a diamond. So 1 diamond equals 10 iron. So that's basically how the currency works. But do you have plans on changing this? Do you have mixed feelings about this? Just like Burnout said, do you not care about the currency? Do you think it's the least of our worries? Go ahead.
Hello. I actually think since we now have an iron farm and now a gold farm, that the price or the resources need to go up and up to a diamond and netherite ingot. Because I feel like people are getting way more richer than they used to be. Because, yeah. And so now I feel like it would be more like 10 diamonds to a netherite ingot. Or actually, it could be 5 diamonds for a netherite ingot, however people want it to be.
All right. Well, thank you so much for that, Mr. Derpy, and thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving out your opinion and your thoughts on the whole topic of the currency and the iron and diamonds and stuff, etc., and vice versa. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of this debate. Again, I hope all of you guys have had a great night here. Enjoying the debate and debating each question. And again, thank you to all of you candidates. I want to thank all of you guys for answering all the questions. And yeah, that's basically all. That's basically all I have to say. So, one more thing before I do go, I just want to say that no, we will no longer have a general debate. Since I think this debate has been very successful, I don't think we need a general debate. So we will not have a general debate. We will only have a primary election and a general election. So that's all we will have for right now. And yeah, but again, folks, thank you all so much for answering all the questions. And last but not least, we have one more thing we need to do before we actually end the election, which is closing statements. And I will let Derpy all the way on my right answer first. Go ahead with your closing statement.
I just hope everyone likes what I said today, and I just hope to make this city a better place for everyone, new and old, to this server.
All right, well, thank you so much for that, Mr. Derpy, for giving out your closing statement. I appreciate it, and I think the whole server here appreciates it. Mr. Doombringer, go ahead.
I don't see any possible way I can lose.
All right, it seems you're very confident on winning this election, Mr. Doombringer, and I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for that, Mr. Doombringer, for giving out your closing statement for your campaign. And we will now move on to Mr. Burnout. Go ahead, Mr. Burnout.
Over the past weeks, I have ran a couple times. Each one I have lost, but thanks to Tripolar, the previous president, I have gotten the opportunity to get some experience in office as vice president. And I'm hoping to put that experience into use if I do win, which I do hope that I win the election here. But I hope to put that experience I've gathered within the last week into this next term if I win.
All right, and thank you so much for that, Mr. Burnout, for giving out your closing statements. And we're going to move on to last person, or the last candidate here in this debate, Mr. Lin. Go ahead.
Try probably just DM me saying if I win this election, he would be my VP. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Other than that, thank you for every candidate to run this, and actually probably is gonna do a better job than me. All I can say is, if you want, you can visit Harbor Port. This is the banner for it.
All right, and
Yeah.
thank you so much for that, Mr. Lin, and thank you for promoting your little, you could say province because nations are not allowed on here. But thank you so much for again.
It's not a nation. It's just a place I want to build.
It's like a port, right? It's a port, correct?
Yeah, it's a port.
All
It's a
right.
port. Yes, it is a port.
All right. Well, thank you once
Harbor's
again
port.
for sending everyone a very welcoming invitation to the port. I'm gonna call it the port just because I think it seems more interesting. So thank you so much for sending an invitation out to everybody to the port, and thank you so much for your closing statement, Mr. Lin, and to all of you folks, thank you so much for answering all the questions, and you too, Lin, and thank you so much for the closing statements. So last thing before I end off
I'm
the
feeling
stage.
outcasted here.
Well, what do you mean outcasted?
Like you just said, thank you for everyone and me too.
Well-
It just
well-
made me feel like I was an outcast.
No. I just said because I just said all candidates, and then I pointed to you. I'm not trying to outcast you. Anyways, though,
You did.
I didn't do it. No, don't do
Okay.
that. But
I'm
again,
just gonna
thank
mute
you.
myself. I'm sorry.
Thank you to all. Don't worry about it. Thank you to all of you guys for answering all the other questions. And that's basically all I have to say. But before we go, folks, I just want to say, good luck, and may the best man win the primary election. I'm gonna move all of you guys onto the stage, but here we go. The election cycle is just about to begin. All of you guys can leave the stage now. It's all right. You guys don't have to stay here any longer. But yes, thank you guys once again for answering all the questions. As you can see there, folks, you guys just saw all the candidates in action answering all the questions, and we had a little awkward moment with Limp, but that's all right. But yeah, no, folks, thank you all so much for being here. I think the filler candidates have a very good chance of getting a lot of votes here. I see a lot of optimistic. I'm gonna put you back on member, but don't do anything, Gary. But I see a lot of optimistic members here. A lot of candidates here ready for this election and to take on the election. And yeah, but again, like I said, without further ado, folks, I think it is time for the elections. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Please make your way on over onto the poll channel over in the important category in the Discord server. The primary election poll will be hosted there. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go ahead and just host a poll. I'll go ahead and actually just put it on over to the chat. I'm gonna just try and put this in the middle here. So here we go. Primary election of Midtown. ... I'm gonna do this. Vote. All right, here we go, folks. You have about 4 candidates running. Adam will not be here, sadly, because he disconnected. But here we go. First candidate up is I'm gonna actually just put him under VP Lion. VP Lion. Oh shit. VP Lion Boy, also known as Burnout. Actually, I'm gonna put AKA here so people don't get confused. Next up, we will put Doombringer. Doombringer will be here. Doombringer, there he is. Is that how you spell it? Doombringer. Yeah. All right. Doombringer. Afterwards, we'll put here. We'll put Derpy. Is it Diamond or Diamonds, guys? I think it's Diamonds, right? Jesus. Yeah, it's Diamonds. All right. All right, there you have it. Derpy Diamonds. Derpy Diamonds. So, yeah, there you have it. Burnout, Doombringer, Derpy Diamonds, and last but not least, Mr. Lin _ Actually, no, I'm going to put him under the animator. Here we go. Lin the animator. Here we go, folks. Here we go. There are all the candidates. There you have it. We have Lin, Derpy, Doombringer, and the biggest candidate of them all. He's going to be ranked first. Burnout. There you have it, ladies and gents. This is going to be very, very interesting. We have a whole bunch of, candidates to choose from. The election will last about 11 minutes. So at 11:15 p.m. the election will close, or the primary election will close. So there you have it, folks. There you have it. So yeah, basically 10 minutes from now, the primary election will close. But yeah, and also, by the way, in order to move onto the general election, you need to actually place second or first. So if you're third or fourth, you'll be eliminated from the actual primary election, or from the election as a whole. And we will move on with 2 we'll move on with 2 candidates onto the general election. But there you have it. Here we go, folks. Here we go. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. There it is, folks. There it is. Vote, 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 vote. I'm gonna pin everybody. Vote, vote, vote. Go ahead and guys, go ahead and go into polls if you haven't already and vote there. The poll is there. The primary election poll is there in the polls channel. So go ahead and vote. We have 6, 7, 8 votes just coming in so far right now. We have to wait a little. I'm gonna wait a little bit, like I said, for people to just put in their votes. But again, yeah, just as you can see there, we have about. Oh, let me just go ahead and go a little bit back. There we go. But yeah, as you can see there, folks, so far we have about 7 votes. We have about now 8 votes. 9, they're all just coming in so far. Yeah, we have a lot of. Hold on a minute, guys. Okay, these are all the applications, by the way, folks. If you haven't already, actually, since there's an application here, folks, let me go ahead and go back into the polls, folks. If you haven't already, please go ahead and if you guys are looking to, you know, if you guys want to work for me, basically, if you guys want to be a mod, an editor, a builder for next season and stuff, etc., please go ahead and you know, please read the newest news that has been posted on MC News, or please scroll down to application. Yes, applications are open. They're open until the 31st of August. So they're going to be open for a whole entire week. I will read all of them throughout the week. I will not accept nor deny them yet, but I will again, like I said, we will have at least 3 we'll have 3 editors, maybe 2 moderators, or heck, even 3. You know, yeah, we'll have 3 builders, 3 moderators, and 3 editors. That is exactly what I want, or that's the amount of people that I want inside of the actual you know, team. I really want to expand the mod team, so there's more voices, and you know, more minds to work with. And you know, that really does help us. That really does help us out, because we can have the editors, you know, work on the like the not the campaigning. Well, you could say campaigning. Well, I mean, I do most of the campaigning for the elections and stuff, you know, when I promote it. But you know, the editors can work on shorts and stuff. Again, by the way, if you are a moderator or if you are already in a position inside the Discord server, you can still apply. You can still apply yourself. I'm kind of just talking to Dragon and that's it. But again, like I said, Dragon or anybody else that already has a position. You guys can apply for whichever position you guys want, you know. Again, you guys just can't reapply for the same position you have, because you know, it's kind of stupid. Like, why? You'll probably just be denied, and you know, you'll be denied for the same position. But yeah, again, you guys can go ahead and, you know, you guys can apply for something else if you guys are willing to. And yeah, but let's get that out of the way though. That's something else for another day. As you can see there, yeah, they're the whatchamacallit. Yeah, the applications will be up until the 31st of August. On, yeah, all the way up until 6 p.m. EST, 31st of August. But yeah, there you have it. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 12 votes are currently in so far, and as you can see there, Doombringer, Derpy Diamonds, and Lynn are all tied for second place. As you can see there, 17 votes going into his column, and Burnout leading with 6 votes so far over all the 3 candidates. As you can see there, he has 50% of the votes in his column, as you can see there. And wow, well, this is very interesting. We have a lot of, you know, these votes are really interesting. Very interesting, I will say. Very interesting. But, yeah. I almost was going to apply for editor, but I don't know, because my channel in football. No, I mean, you can apply. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you do. It's just, if it's good looking and it's good editing and it's well designed, I'll obviously not deny you. Like, you'll probably be accepted. It doesn't matter if it's football, fucking, I don't know, like, it doesn't matter the edit, you know, if it's well designed and stuff, and it's not a template, then it will not, it will probably not be denied. There's a chance it will not. And it's also another thing that does matter that I really look for in every single one of the applications and people that apply is professionalism. I do not want a 10-year-old, a 9-year-old, or a fucking 11-year-old signing up thinking they're just going to immediately get accepted for the role, even though they haven't, you know, even though they post something that's absolutely horrific and their spelling is absolutely horrid. I really appreciate sportsmanship as well, and yeah, again, professionalism and sportsmanship. So just being a nice person overall, helping people, all that, and yes, professionalism. That's really what I look into for most of the for most of the applications and people that apply for that. So yeah, I already saw yours, Artisan. I already saw yours. I'm reading all of them, guys. I'm reading all of them, but I'm not gonna deny or accept them yet, just because, you know, why would I do that already? Like through that whole cycle. But there you have it, though. Again, like I said, yeah. There we have 3 applications opened. I worked on it all throughout today. Basically, it's, you know, I spent a good couple of hours setting everything up and stuff behind the scenes before the elections started and stuff. But yeah, there you have it. There you have it. The elections, or the applications, are up for basically a whole week from now. So yeah. My first mod app was so amazing. I don't know why you denied it. It was denied it and called MindGate edits. Crazy. Crazy. No comments. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue. We still have 12 votes here, as you can see. 12 votes inside of the actual poll here, and as you can see, we have about still everyone. All 3 of the 4 candidates are still tied at 17% of the vote. All of them having 2, except for Burnout. And I'm gonna actually, you know what, folks? Before I do anything, I'm gonna go ahead and put on my socks because my feet are really fucking cold. So, yeah, give me a sec, guys. Give me a sec. Give me a sec, y'all. I'm gonna actually just disconnect this as well. But yeah, we still have 12 votes, and I expect all the late votes to come in at around 11:13, 11:14, 11:14 p.m. around there. So yeah, motherfucker denied, and the denied message was, Dragon, I don't accept satire applications. It was literally that. All right, it was fucking that. It was literally the definition of that, bro. All right, what do you want me to do, huh? What do you want me to do? You thought you were gonna get absolutely accepted. You thought you were gonna accept. You thought you were gonna get accepted for that. Actually insane. No. Alrighty, but again, nothing has really changed inside the poll, as you can see here. Yeah, still 17% of the vote going into 3 of the 4 candidates' columns. And Burnout leading by a good majority over all the candidates so far. And yeah, that's what we have. But again, like I said, by the way, if all 3 candidates end up actually being tied, what will happen is we will spin a wheel with all 3 of their names, and whoever the wheel lands on will be the president. So yeah. Oh, we'll be the candidate for the presidency, not the president. It's crazy. We'll move on to the general election for now. But yeah, this is what we have so far. Though we have about 3 minutes left until the primary election poll ends. 3 minutes are left, but I expect 1 more vote to come in. I hate this fucking microphone, bro. I fucking hate it. Why is her voice high now? I don't fucking know why my voice is always so goddamn high. I don't know why it's high. Like I don't know. I don't fucking know. I'm honestly flabbergasted. Well, actually, let's go ahead and look into general for a sec, by the way. So I do want to see this, but again, like I said, I don't know what's going on. I unplugged it and plugged it back in because I don't know what the fuck just happened. It does that from time to time. I promise you, I don't have voice mod or anything turned on. You see, it's just all this. My VPN, Nvidia settings, SteelSeries, OBS, and a chip I've connected. It's literally all. It's not fucking voice mod or a voice changer. Anyways, though, but here we go, folks. So far we have about we have a lot of fiddling, and yep, we have a lot of propaganda. There it is. Lynn for president. We have Lynn for president. Vote for Derpy for president, basically. Make Pantheon great again. Holy shit, I love this tagline. Oh my god, Logan, you've done it again, you piece of shit. You genius! Make Pantheon great again. It seems that this motherfucker knows. Well, I mean, at least you know the actual tagline of the season, so that's nice. It's not just season 11. Make Pantheon great again. MPGA. Wow. I love that. I love that. Okay, that's actually nice. I'm not being biased. I just love this tagline, bro. MPGA. Wow. W's. Best season of all. Original season 11. Oh. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say original season 11. Season 8. If whoever says season 8 is overrated has not been there before. After voting VP line. I'm pretty sure you got this from Image Flip, I'm pretty sure. Crazy though. The amount of memes, well, not the meme. This is the first meme we have right here. This is the first meme, but propaganda is all over the place. But as you can see, we have about a minute left, and we have 13 votes. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I think Lynn is gonna. Oh my god, I think Lynn is about to actually be he's about to probably become right now at this moment the person that will move on with Burnout onto the elections. But Derpy, I fucking loved that tagline. All right, well, there you have it. Never mind. But that tagline was absolutely fucking amazing. Again, like I said, make Pantheon great again. I actually love that. Someone should use that for their campaign later on onto the election. You know, like next election or something. Because that was actually nice. Anyways, though, folks, as you can see there, ladies and gentlemen, I can officially project and say that Lynn the Animator will move on with Burnout and face off in the general election. As you can see there, ladies and gentlemen, Lynn the Animator and Burnout will both face off in the general election. Lynn the Animator being a very not so popular, or not popular at all, actually, because, you know, he joined not that much ago, or not that long ago, candidate. But as you can see there, he will move on with Burnout. He will move on with Burnout. As you can see there, very, very, very slight, you know, well, you can say big win for Lynn, but very slight win in terms of the actual polling. 14 to 21. Doombringer and Derpy ended up at basically last, but they both got tied. But again, Derpy had a very great chance, in my opinion, of, you know, maybe getting one more vote or something, or maybe Doombringer, because Doombringer was kind of a little bit of a joke candidate, I will say. He did have some serious, policies, but again, like I said, Doombringer was a little bit of a joke candidate. But this was expected. Like I said, Burnout was expected to get this many votes. He is obviously the vice president, so he was expected to obviously be the most popular out of all these candidates. But again, these are three of these candidates are, these three candidates are basically filler candidates, but, you know, for filler candidates, they're not doing bad. They're doing great, to be honest. But again, like I said, once in a lifetime thing. You'll never see this. Lynn the Animator, very new person, a very new candidate, I will say, and we'll see what happens with that. But without further ado, folks, I'm gonna stop yapping. Let's continue on with the elections. So, the general election is basically right here around the corner. You just applied. I'll read it afterwards after the stream. And wow, the final results, actually, I should say, the final results of the primary election are 50, 14, 14, and 21. So Lynn and Burnout will face off. So we'll see how this goes down. We'll see what happens in the next couple of minutes, and we'll see who wins. My prediction is that Burnout will probably win this election. He probably right now, at this moment, he has a 75% 75 to 80% chance of winning this election at this moment. That's my forecast. I predict he will have at least 10 to 11, actually maybe I predict he's gonna have 10 to 12 votes in his column to Lynn's maybe 6 or 7 votes in his column. But we'll see what happens, though. We'll see what happens. That's what I predict. That's my forecast for this election. And without further ado, folks, let's stop yapping. I'm gonna stop yapping here and shit. But here we go. General election. Oh shit. Election of Midtown. Vote, you fuckers. There we go. Alright, VP. Who the fuck just did that? VP Lion Boy. I think everyone knows who he is. I'm just gonna put Burnout. There we go. Burnout. And Lynn the Animator. Here we go. Alright, here we go, ladies and gents. Lynn the Animator and Burnout. This is gonna be very interesting. We'll see who wins. We'll see who loses. Again, like I said, that's my forecast. 10 to 12 votes going into Burnout's column, and 7 to 6 votes going into Lynn's column. That's my prediction. That's what I think is going to happen. So here we go, folks. May the elections begin, and may God bless both of the candidates in this very dire moment. I say that because in my opinion, this election is not intense. It's just very interesting. But may God bless both of you guys, and good luck The poll has been posted. Here we go. Vote, 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 vote. The general election is here, folks. The general election has been posted. The general election poll has been posted. Go ahead and go into the polls channel if you haven't already. Which the election poll has been posted. So yeah, the election poll has been posted there. Please go ahead and make your way on over onto the polls channel, and you'll see the election poll there. So there you have it. Lynn the Animator and Burnout. Oh wow, we already have 9 votes in so far compared to the 14 votes. But let's go ahead and look at the results so far. But yeah, as you can see, yeah, like I said, my forecast is going as planned so far. 8 votes going to Burnout's column, 80 to 20% right now. That's what we have the current election at. 20% going into Lynn's favor and 80% going into Burnout's favor, aka column, as you can see there. So yeah, 10 votes are in so far. So yeah, there you have it. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. There you have it so far. I expect there's going to be, yeah, maybe 5 more votes coming in so far in the next. Yeah, so, oh yeah, and I forgot to say this. The poll will last the poll will last 15 minutes. It's 11:20 p.m. The poll will last until all the way up until 11:35 p.m. So, yeah. But we currently have 10 Okay, who's breaking the fucking glass? Someone keeps on breaking the fucking glass. Who's doing that? Please, come on. I'm trying to commentate, and someone's breaking my fucking glass. Alright. Alrighty, so, yeah, so far we still have 10 votes in so far. 8 of them going into Burnout's column, and 2 of them going into Lynn's column so far. And, yeah, but I expect Lynn to get maybe a couple of more votes in his column. And, yeah, but I don't really expect him to win the presidency at this moment. Just, you know, from what I'm seeing. So I don't really expect him to win the presidency at the moment. Let's go back into general. I got mentioned 3 fucking times. Season 8 is goated, Fox. You already know. You already know. It's goated. If whoever the fuck says it's overrated has never played this season in their life. The filler's only here because I'm not there. It's crazy. Lynn doesn't live in the city. How can you make the city better? That's crazy. It's poor. It doesn't even live in the main city. Look at all this. Make Midtown great again. MMGA. Looks like someone is trying to steal Derpy's tagline. You should really hang on to that, Logan. Really, you should really hang on to that, Logan. Should really hang on to that. Should really. Okay, what's this? What the fuck am I looking at? Ah, okay. So this is like a. All right. Well, this is interesting. This is very interesting. I like this. It should have been a little bit more. Derpy should have gotten less states. He should have Burnout should have gotten Maryland and Delaware. And he should have just been left with upstate New York. Wow, well there you have it. I got pinned once. Why the fuck am I getting pinned in the event stage? What's going on here? My voice is weird. Are we not gonna talk about before saying I'm cute in general? That's crazy. Can I play Foxy, the Raiders MC right now? At the moment, the polls are right now. All joins are off and closed, so I can't let anyone in so far just because we have the election going on right now. So I can't let anyone in, guys. I can't let anyone in so far. So sorry about that. No one cannot be let in at the moment. Absolutely no one can't be let in. We still have a lot. We have a lot of chatting going on in general. We have a lot of yip-yapping in general, as you can see there. My home state has got my back. That's crazy. Wait, where's your home state at? I mean, my home state fucking has Burnout's back, as you can see there, Florida. Yeah, update this shit. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, did he just get... Okay, I thought he just got Cali. Did he get Cali? No. Alright, let's go. Kentucky for the win. That's crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and go back onto polls. Alright, let's go back into polls. We currently have about still 10 votes in. Alright, well, that's surprising. And looks like Lynn falls into 10%. So, well, that's pretty sad. But again, like I said, you know, what happens, happens. But, yeah, like I said, Lynn currently with 10% going into his favor. And Burnout with 90% going into his favor. But there you have it so far, folks. There you have it so far. And, yeah. There you have it at the moment. That's basically it at the moment. But, again, Like I said, Burnout has an 85% chance to 80% chance of winning this election. That's my forecast. I already told y'all. I said, yeah, I said 75 to 80. All right, let's go back into general. What is general saying? Is there more propaganda in general? Okay, well, holy shit. This is just being so okay, that's interesting. So you're just like expanding the map. All right. Fucking Ronaldo crying. Is this is this Dragon when he sees Lynn not winning? Crazy booty patrol. I already saw this. I actually saw this as the Hellcat in TikTok. Yes, it is. No, Lynn, you let us down. Oh, how dare you! Someone's breaking my fucking glass. Oh, it's just this. All right, well, gonna know that. All right, let's go back into here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Lord have mercy. Oh no. Oh no. This Discord server is powered by this generator. That's nice. Yes. Well, there you have it, folks. There you have it. We're going to add more mods to the server. Derpy. I don't think that's really gonna happen. I really don't see that happening at the moment. That's if, you know, that's if anyone campaigns for, I don't know, a mod being added or something. If some, you know, if that comes into my attention, then I'll add the mod. But yeah, catastrophic. It's a little bit on the severe side, I will say. So it's a little bit on the severe or extreme side, you know. Crazy, bruh. No, Lynn! How dare you! No! Lynn, please do something. Oh no. My dearest. Oh my god. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Wow. Look at the new charts line has taken a few states. Honestly, he's taken all the states. He's taken all the states. He's taken all the states. Yep, he's taken all the states. As you can see there, he took all the states, for ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Oh my fucking god. He just took all the goddamn states. I'll give you free art if you vote for Lynn starting now. Dude, campaign, spam propaganda or something. Do something. Start a movement here. Oh, Oregon? It's gotta be his home state. I'll set a record this season, but I don't know if it's possible. To be honest, what's your record, Dragon? It's a propaganda, it's a spam. He has 1. No, that's crazy. I'm just trying to give him like a recommendation to, you know. I'm trying to give him a recommendation because he's at his last straw. That's so sad to watch. Well, I mean, I can't do anything about that. But wow, there you have it, ladies and gents. What's going on in the Minecraft general? Nothing. All right. Max out my terms. VP and president, since we only have 2 more for VP. Oh man, all right, let's go back into the polls. What's going on in the polls? The polls are still oh well, oh. All right, well there you have it. Looks like Lynn has gotten back some votes. Some votes. Burnout has gone down into 85%. Lynn, the animator, Lynn has gone back and he's gotten some votes back. He's now at 15% at the moment, as you can see there. He has about 6 minutes to hopefully plan a comeback, but that is not possible. I don't think anyone's going to see a comeback here in this election, but as you can see there, yeah, no, 15% going to this column and 85% going into Burnout's column. Wow. He's getting, oh no. He's getting something back, you never know. Someone roll the someone fucking pull up the JSAB music, bro. Just shape some shape some beats, fucking final boss music. Na 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 na. This is how the shit feels right now. 23% going into Lynn's column right now, and 77% going into Burnout's column. Well, something's stirring up, I will say. Well, not enough, but something is at the moment. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens at the moment, folks. Oh no, what time does it end? It ends at 11:35. 11:35, so in about 6 minutes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, something's happening. Uh-oh, something's happening. Oh, what's going on? Oh, what's going on? Yup, he's taken back a few states, as you can see there, 4. He's taken back 4. He's getting something. He's getting something. He's getting momentum. He's getting momentum. He's getting momentum. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, he has an animator, so. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is I'm just watching propaganda, folks. This is just propaganda. I'm just watching this. Oh. I don't think I'm gonna. Hold on a minute. Oh yeah, and there you have it. Lion 2025, make Midtown great again. MMGA, folks. The propaganda is still going. Guys, stir it up. Make it interesting. Come on. Make it interesting. It's a motherfucking Sunday, guys. Come on. Say something. Alright, let's go back into the polls. As you can see there, oh wow, 4 votes going into Lynn's column, 31% going into his column, 69% going into Burnout's column. As you can see there, he is gaining back some support. He's gaining back some support, as you can see there, but he has about 4 minutes to achieve something. I say something because it could be something. I don't know. It could be something. You know? He could land on a wheel spin, but I don't see that happening. Lynn could land on a wheel spin, hopefully maybe granting him the presidency through that wheel spin, but I don't really see that happening at the moment. But yeah, there you have it though, folks. Lynn the animator. Lynn the animator at the moment. He has 31% going into his column. Now this is getting a little bit interesting. I'm gonna sit here and just watch. What's gonna happen with Lynn? What's gonna happen with Burnout? Is Burnout gonna continue winning? Is he gonna win the election? I still think Burnout is still winning the election. He's not moving out of this. I don't think he's moving out of that position. I think he's gonna win the election. My opinion. That's my opinion. Again, that's my forecast. Like I said, I think he's gonna win the election at this moment. It seems possible. At this moment. Let's go back into the actual. Let's go back into general. What is general saying? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's a spam going on. Yeah, I see that. B 2025. Harbor port for the day. Oh wow. Yup. Yeah, I see that. You know, burnout Republican, Lynn Democrat. It's getting there. It's getting there. You have 3 minutes left, Lynn. I don't have a GIF for the situation. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Raiden, it's fine. It's fine. They can spam. I'm allowing them to do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I see Lynn. I see so much propaganda. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so much propaganda. Oh my god. Oh my god, Peter the horse is here. Alright, let's go ahead and continue back. We have about 2 minutes left, folks. 2 minutes are left on the clock. Lynn, oh wow. Oh wow, he's gaining back some support, I will say. He has 2 minutes left to maybe clutch this. He needs about 4 more votes to hopefully tie in with Burnout. But as you can see there, Lynn with 5 votes so far, just again, like I said, gaining more momentum. 36% going into his column to 64% going into Burnout's column, as you can see there. But wow, there you have it. There you have it. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. He has about 2 minutes, heck, even a minute now. It's gonna be a minute and a sec, to do something. You know, do something. I guess that's all I gotta say. But we gotta see that. We have to wait and see. Let's go back into general. Let's go back into general. What's general saying? Oh wow. Oh wow. I love this. You know, I love this propaganda right here. I love this propaganda. Anyways, oh yep. Oh yeah, there's the propaganda. Yeah, there it is. Oh wow. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Lynn and Burnout propaganda. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, this is getting intense. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. 1 minute left on the clock. 1 minute left on the clock. Yeah, no, it's not possible, folks. GG's. Burnout is gonna most likely win this. Yeah. Like I said. There you have it. Oof. That's what I say to this. Oof is what I say to this, ladies and gentlemen. Oof is what I say to this. This is actually beating out my forecast prediction, because Burnout was leading with about 11 to 12%, or he was leading with 11 to 12 votes. But yeah, there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, I can officially project at this moment that Burnout has officially become the president of Midtown City. Congratulations, Mr. Burnout. Whoa, yeah! Mr. Burnout! There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Burnout is now officially the president of Midtown. There you have it, folks. He has ended up with 64% of the votes. 64% of the votes, aka 9 votes, to Lynn's 5 votes. As you can see there, wow. Lynn almost had it. GG's though. GG's Burnout. GG's Lynn. That was a nice match. That was a very, 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 very nice election, as you can see there. Wow. There you have it. There you have it, ladies and gents. GG's. GG's, guys. Wow. GG's. Wow. GG's, guys. I salute to Lynn, and I salute to Burnout. You guys did well. I'll be looking at my DMs for people who want free art. Alright, but there you have it, ladies and gents. There you have it. GG's, guys. Damn. I feel bad for Lynn, but I mean, hey. This is his first time running, so, hey, again, like I said, he's not doing bad for his first time running. Final election chart, we can predict a lion will win this election. Yeah, there you have it. Your voice is weird, Fox. What do you mean? Alright, there you have it, ladies and gents. 183 going to Mr. Lynn, and 355 going into Mr. Burnout's favor. There you have, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, GG's, GG's. GG's, 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 GG's. Wow. Well, all I have to basically say, I'm doing this every election. All right, I'm hyped for that. I'm very hyped for that. Dragon is fucking pissed off, bro. Dragon is pissed off. At the end of the day, a member of the iRangers, the iRangers still won. Well, you are right. You are true. That is true. That is true. That is true, folks. That is true. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. GG's to Lynn, GG's to Burnout. Also, GG's to Derpy, and GG's to Doombringer for actually trying to win the election. You guys did great. All candidates were Yep, all the candidates were iRangers. They are all iRanger supported. You know what? It's like APAC, chat. Like, we're treating this like APAC. All the candidates were all a part of the iRangers association, the iRangers organization, as you can see there. Yes. So there was not one anti-iRanger there was not one not a single person outside of that organization. Well, actually, Doombringer, I'm pretty sure. I don't know about Doombringer or Derpy or whatever. I don't know about those dudes. But yeah, no, there you have it. Doom is in the iRangers, so it's Derpy. Dang. GG's, guys. Wow. Oh my god, man. Party time. You know, let me not start DJing right now. Let me not start DJing. Alright, but there you have it, folks. GG's. Let me go ahead and go back into the member list. I need to get rid of this motherfucker's shit. And I need to promote this man onto president. There we go. GG's Burnout. You actually won for once. First time in ages I've seen my once rival. Oh, and there you have it. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, wow, that what a photo to send in after winning the election. That's insane. Well, not insane, but like, what a move! I will say, what a move. What a move. Went from this to this. Let me see this. Yeah, you know what? I'm liking this. I'm liking like what you're doing here. This is nice. It went from this to thing. Well, I mean, he did all right. He did all right. He did all right. All right. Where is Tripolar? All right. Let's go ahead and get rid of his permissions. There we go. Burnout. Also, by the way, Burnout, who's your vice president? By the way, Burnout, who's your vice president? Say it inside. Say it inside general. Say it inside. Okay, please. Can you not do this shit? Don't send in e-girl emojis now, or PNGs or yeah, no gifs. Tripolar. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure Tripolar said that whatchamacallit, he was gonna be Lynn's VP. I forgot the GIF. Wait, so Tripolar, do you agree with that? Tripolar, do you agree in becoming the becoming the vice president? I'm pretty sure you have to pick. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you have to pick someone else unless he agrees. I don't know. Unless he agrees, I say. Oh yeah. Here are the DMs so far, folks. Yeah, this is the DM. Lynn just sent it in, as you can see there. Yeah, see. Okay, Ellen, if you win, it can be your VP. Yeah, see. Yeah. So he was gonna go. He was going to with either me or Lynn. He was originally Alliance VP with Tripolar. Yeah, no, he was. Yeah, I know. I'll be VP with Line. All right. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Where is? Okay, there he is. Alrighty, well there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I basically do not have to change a single fucking thing. Just the roles. That's it. Wow. We just had a switch of roles. That's basically all we had. That's all we had, folks. Wow. Well, there you have it. There you have it. Well, wasn't that interesting now? Okay, okay, someone keeps on hitting me, someone keeps on doing shit. What is going on? What? Why am I being hit? JFK Nation is crazy. Oh, let me go ahead and just do this real quick, guys. Is it not that? Oh, I didn't. Yeah, no, I didn't. I erased the. Hold on, guys. There we go. God damn. There's a whole bunch of shit. I'll be here next time. All right. Bro, the server's lagging for me, bro. Holy shit. I am lagging a lot. Stop hitting me. Stop. 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 Stop fucking hitting me, bitch. Stop. Stop fucking hitting me. Stop fucking hitting me. Oh my god, I am lagging so badly right now. Hold on, guys. Let me go ahead and just reload real quick. No! Oh my god, and just reset. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Not disconnect. Sorry about that, folks. There we go. I should not be doing all that shit again. Okay, so last election chart. Ronald Reagan looking at. Yep. This is whatchamacallit? Isn't this tripolar with Chungus? Chicken butt. Here. Alrighty, well, folks, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go and actually let Mr. President up to the stage and say a few, a few words, maybe a speech. Go ahead, Mr. President.
All right. 715 days. That is how long ago it was since I joined the server for the first time. Since then, I have been a part of multiple elections in which I have won none. This is a big first for the entirety of the channel, even, because I've never won once. And it's a big opportunity for me as well, which I'm very glad for. I'm very glad, very happy. Do my little dance for it. Yeah. As I said, I plan to do everything I said I would inside of the debate. Also, there's two things I'm going to start off immediately first. I'm going
Oh
to
yeah, by the way,
two new departments.
yes, Mr. President, Mr. President, sorry to interrupt you, but your microphone is cutting out.
All right, give me a second.
He's talking so slowly. I mean, like the whatchamacallit? It just seems like he's talking slowly as well. Alright, I'm gonna go and alright, there we go. Let me go and just let him back up. Alright, sorry about that, Mr. President. Keep just continue on with what you were saying.
Is it better now?
Continue. See if it's better.
It's better.
It's not better. It is still doing it, but I mean, at least we can understand you. Just keep on talking. It's alright.
Alright. Anyways, as I was saying, 715 days I've been on the server. I have not won once. This is a new opportunity for me, and I hope to keep everything that I said inside of the debate be true. I'm going to try to do everything I can that I said I would do inside of the debate. Expand the town, doing big projects, all sorts of stuff. Also, first thing I'm going to do is my very first decision, or my very first order that I'm going to do is I'm going to open up two new departments in the government, which, to my knowledge, there isn't one of these yet. First, a Department of Transportation, which I'd like for Lynn, if he will accept this offer, to be the head of, as well as if he will accept Doombringer for the Department of Construction and Housing. Mainly because Doombringer is one of the best builders I know. And Lynn, of course, is working on a pretty massive project, to say the least. Well, for now, I don't have anything else to say. Just want to go ahead and announce those two new departments.
All right. Well, thank you so much for that, Mr. President, for giving out that tremendous speech. 715 days. Thank you, dude.
Are you still with us?
Damn microphone. Oh my god.
And
Alrighty. What is going on? Alright, there we go.
Alright.
You are cutting out. My microphone's fucking high pitched for some reason. The server is laggy for me. I just want to go ahead and end this in peace. Again, just to continue off of what I was saying, again, thank you so much for that, Mr. President, for giving that tremendous speech to the citizens here inside of Midtown. I really appreciate it. And what else? Oh yes, and again, I really look forward and wish you luck in the whole departments and the secretaries that you are, maybe, or that you are creating for the city. I do look forward to that, and I will be watching closely. And yeah, that's basically it though. But again, thank you so much, Mr. President.
Alright. Well, I'm going to get off now because it is pretty late for me, and if I'm correct, it's pretty late for you as well.
Yes, it is almost 12 a.m. Yes, that's right. All right. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Burnout. I will let you down now.
I'm gonna get off. So good
And
night, everyone
Good
in
night.
Midtown. And today starts the 1 week era that we will make Midtown great once more. We will make Midtown great again. Goodbye.
all right, and good night to you, Mr. President. And I hope you have a great sleep. Invest in a new microphone, please. Yes, I will invest when my paycheck comes when my paycheck comes in September, in the 22nd of September, which is basically like when I always get paid. I will buy a new microphone. I fucking hate this thing. I'm gonna go into GameStop and buy. I'm gonna buy the Kraken one. There's this really cool one that I really loved, that I really saw, and I'm gonna just buy it. So I will be buying that one. I'm pretty sure it's the Blue Yeti or some shit. I don't know. Well, I mean, that's not Kraken or whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, but I don't know if it's Blue Yeti microphone. I don't know, but yeah, I will be buying something else. Artisan, don't act like your mic isn't bad too. Oh yeah, no, Artisan, your mic is horrible. Even though my mic might be high pitched most of the time and it might cut out most of the time, at least my microphone isn't drowned in water. Your opinion matters not. It's crazy. Your opinions matter not. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and let Mr. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and let Mr. Mr. Where's the vice president? The vice president is not here. All right, I'll go ahead and let Mr. Let's see here. You know what? Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and let one of the candidates actually talk and give their concession speech. So, Mr. James or Mr. Doombringer, come up. Welcome. Stage is yours.
Well, hello. I ran the calculations 2 times. Probably should have run it more, but nonetheless, still got something out of this. Well, I have a question for you, actually, Fox.
Yes.
Hello?
Yep. What's up? Hello?
You there?
Yo. I always get disconnected. All right. I love my microphone just fucks
Guess
over.
I'm the
All
only one
right.
up here
Okay.
now.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you back?
yeah,
Hello?
okay, you know what? I'm leaving Minecraft. I'll end the stream anyways. All right. Yeah. Go ahead, James. Yes. What were you saying?
I have a question. Did I make the build team? No.
Did you make the what team?
The build team there's applications. I sent
What
mine.
is this fucking
I'm just
thing?
wondering, did I make it or not here?
I don't know.
can still hear you perfectly
I-
fine.
I don't know
You're
what
still
you're.
good.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now you're cutting out.
And did I make the team though? Yo.
Oh my god, I hate this fucking. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Wait, what were you saying? 'Cause you keep on cutting out and stuff. I don't know what's going on in my mic.
Did
Go
I
ahead.
make the team?
What do you mean by did I make the team?
Did I or didn't I make the builder team?
Oh, you mean like if you got accepted? I can't give out results yet.
Oh, come on.
I can't give out results. I'm sorry, James. All right,
Oh.
you gotta wait until the 31st.
Okay.
You gotta wait until the 31st. All right, I'm sorry. That's when it'll be announced. All right. Well, thank you so much for that, James. I'll go ahead and let you down now. All right, I have to let you down.
Yep, I'll just-
All right, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on today, folks. My god, everything is breaking, everything is fucking going down. This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare!
Wasn't that interesting?
Bro, oh my god, the microphone is actually horrible. Yeah, no, I'm switching the microphone. Pretty sure your Wi-Fi is bugging the fuck out because you're the only one cutting out. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Give me just a second. It's also it could also be my OBS and stuff. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me go ahead and let me check my VPN. It also could be the server that I'm connected to and stuff because oh my god. Proton VPN, oh my, look at this. God damn. Fucking, what is the server load on this goddamn thing? Oh my, can I connect? There we go. Holy mother of fucking God. God damn.